Good morning, evening, or afternoon, everybody. It's Kaghoe coming at you with another video. So today, we are 1 day away, 27 hours away from AQ coming out, and I couldn't be more ecstatic. I'm just so ready for it. I'm just, I've never done this before, so I'm just so excited, and I'm ready to go. And so today's video is going to address that, and it's going to be about everything that you can do day one of Phase 5. And honestly, there's a lot. There's a lot of things that come out, a lot of availability for things to do. But honestly, I'm just going to run you through my schedule and what I've planned for and what I'm going to do with that. So if you've been following along, with everything Phase 5, I have mentioned this one very specific item, and I've been stockpiling a ton of Fire Bloom and Fire Oil for that, and that is none other than the Greater Firepower Potion. At 12 p.m. Eastern Time, I am going to be over here in the the Searing Gorge, farming these dark irons until I get that recipe. Now, I'd imagine I am not going to be the only one doing this. It's going to be crazy. I'll make the video of me farming that. That is going to be tomorrow's video, and it will be, crazy. I'm imagining. I highly doubt there aren't going to be tons of people there farming it as well. So maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll get luck. But this will be a sample of the worst possible kind, because I know it's going to be packed. I know there's going to be tons of competition, and I don't know if I'm going to get it or not, but it's worth a shot to definitely go there and try, and maybe we'll get lucky. But anyway, I'm going to be getting that pattern because I have literally every alchemy pattern, every enchant, every tailoring pattern, and the majority of blacksmithing patterns. Definitely the ones that people use. I am 54 on my war. We've made some progress, but I have to be 55 in order to get exalted with the Thorium Brotherhood, in order to get the dark iron boots. That's really one of the only patterns I'm missing for blacksmithing. But with that being said, that's the itinerary, is to go and get all these awesome patterns that come out. So we mentioned for Alchemy, we have that Phase 5 Greater Firepower. So that is my #1 priority, because that is one you have to go and farm yourself in order to get. So, it's actually going to be a lot. It can sell, so that's also keep in mind, but people that get that and sell that are going to make a ton of profit, especially day one. So next thing that we have is going to get some of the enchants that come out. I have the reputation, so as you can see, I did get the last 600 rep. If you've been watching the couple videos, it's just been sitting there, but I did get honored with the Cenarian Circle. There's no reason whatsoever to get higher than that, other than the epic items. As far as patterns go, you're not going to get any new exciting patterns with them. And that is because of them not releasing the nature resist gear. Honored is the benchmark I set for myself. I previously believed that they would come out, but it didn't. However, with Cenarian Circle, there are 2 reputations you can get, and that is going to be the Greater Fire Resistance and the Greater Nature Resistance for cloaks. That requires Honored to get both. I believe Friendly for the fire, Honored for the nature. So the nature resist pattern is going to be huge, and I would definitely recommend going to get that as soon as you can if you are an enchanter. The next thing for enchanting that comes out is all of the oils. You can get the lesser oils from cities and other places, but mainly you're going to want to focus on the brilliant ones, and these are from the Zandalar tribe over in Stranglethorn Vale. If you are unfamiliar with that, definitely you go to your Jamba Isle. It's the quartermaster. You just go there and you're able to get those patterns similar to the Bloodvine and other patterns you've been able to do. I'd hope by now that everyone is exalted with them. If you're not, then do more AQ or buy some bijous, turn them in. But as you can see, I'm exalted with them. And yeah, so the next thing is going to be once you are friendly with the Timbermaw Hold. Now, in Phase 3, we got the agility one for being honored with Timbermaw Hold. So if you are friendly with them, which you should be if you've been keeping up, you can get 25 agility to a 2H weapon. I know druids use 2Hs still, and so hunters might use them. I don't know. A rogue definitely does not use them. But anyway, you can get that 25 agility enchant. So a lot of druids and possibly hunters are going to be looking to get that enchant, as well as any twinks of those variety. So definitely one to pick up. It comes available. It's at Timbermahold, and it requires friendly reputation. That's the next thing that I was going to plan on getting. And then we sort of divulge into the other ones. Obviously, all these hand enchants come out with AQ. However, they drop in AQ, so you can't really get them, unfortunately. That's just pure luck. Obviously, I want to get them all because then I will truly have every enchant in the game here in Classic once I get those AQ ones, because I don't think Phase 6 comes with any. As you see me cycling through here, this will be it. All enchants will be in the game, so it'll be really, really awesome to get. And yeah, I'm just excited, and I can't wait for it. I took the day yesterday to go through this list just personally to see everything that I needed to get and look forward to. Now, for Alchemy, this is actually pretty interesting. If you were unaware of this, Transmute Elemental Fire comes out, and it's a Heart of Fire, and it turns into 3 Elemental Fires. This is another reason why Greater Fires are going to tank really, really bigly, because they do not, like, the use is still the same. You're going to use them in BWL and MC. However, there's just gonna, like, people just aren't gonna have that same motivation to try as hard in those places. You know, my guild's throwing MC off the schedule. MC's just gonna become a pug, like, hey guys, let's do MC, get some gear up some ults type thing. However, this transmute is 15 minutes from what I hear. Like, every 15 minutes you can turn a Heart of Fire into an Elemental Fire, and you're still going to make some good money because these pots still do sell. Right now they're sitting at 5 gold, but this is the day before this patch comes out, so I don't know if that price will hold. It could, but you know, that is what it is. Just wanted to point that out, and it does take friendly with the Thorium Brotherhood on an Alchemist in order to get that. And then you have to, their Quartermaster is actually within BRD. Speaking of BRD, just a few things to mention. This is relics and totems come out. So if you're a shaman or paladin, those are super huge to get for your class. You know, you don't have just a slot sitting there waiting to be used, and it's just really cool to see that. And one of the best ones drops off of Emperor Thurzane here. In order to get that, you just gotta, you know, go kill him. So a lot of those things become, Atlas Loot actually hasn't updated to sort of show those, which is pretty interesting. As well as these class sets come out, these blue ones like these Ironweave mantles and things like that, those all come out too. So keep in mind there are a lot of 0.5 tier sets that become available, and they kind of, you know, make your gearing process a bit different depending on your class and whatnot. I made those guides obviously before this came out, but just a few changes to loot tables. One of the most notable ones is, I believe, Hodge, Hands of Justice, goes to Emperor Thurzane now instead of the General. So that is a huge change, and I'm pretty sure it'll be updated tomorrow on my Atlas Loot. We're seeing this before it happens, so we're seeing the dated Atlas Loot. That is something that I've heard. I do not 100% know, but I figured I would explain that just in case. But those are some awesome gearing options for you guys to definitely be aware of and be willing to go. I honestly think it's kind of nice because warriors or anyone who needs a Hodge will then have to go to the Princess for those relics, and a lot of people are going to be grinding those again. You can see how to do a lava jump. Honestly, I might make a video on that if there aren't very many, because lava jumps are going to become super common. They're super easy to do too once you have the key. Don't have to kill many things, and you can just sort of run, jump, and get to the last boss without having to clear such a massive instance here. And then the next thing that I want to sort of go over in professions, you know, we sort of covered the base ones. However, leatherworking, you know, I actually have not got my leatherworker up yet. I keep wanting to, but haven't got there yet. However, the pieces that do become available in Phase 5 are the Sandstalker pieces, and this is one of the only nature resist ones that you can go with. We have the Sandstalker and the Spitfire ones, but these are available to be made, and it's a super big thing for a leatherworker. As well as if you are a skinner, most of these Silithid Carpuses and Chitin are, or Chitin, sorry, are going to be able to be getting in Silithus. And because of the most important thing is the Scarab Lord event comes out tomorrow. I believe my guild, we've moved our raid from Thursday to Tuesday, so I'm going to actually be raiding tonight for this week's raid. I was supposed to be Thursday, but a guildie needed to swap, so I'm here doing raid 4 is the raid it doesn't really matter to me personally. I have pretty much every piece of gear I need, so I don't really care personally. You know, if I can help a guildie, that's what I'm going to do. But we have Raid 4 tonight. I'll be streaming that at 8 p.m. Eastern if you want to check out. But tomorrow, I'm pretty sure we're doing it at noon. If not, it'll be at 8 p.m. Eastern as well. I'd imagine we're doing it early at noon to get the people their heads so they can start grinding those Silithid Carpus fragments. However, if not, you know, I would check at 8 p.m. I'm not exactly sure. I'd imagine it's noon, but just, you know, check me out and you'll see if we'll be able to do that or not. But anyway, in order to get those, you have to kill Broodlord and you get the head. And then with his head, that's when you can start farming. So there are going to be tons of people in Silithus farming for this. Every 200 fragments, you can be deputized. And once you're deputized, you can start to get the fragments and help that person and give them to him. So that's something really, really cool that you can do. Obviously, they are tradable, so you could sell them if you so desired. But just wanted to let you guys know. And yeah, anyway, that's everything that I plan on doing tomorrow. It's going to be a great time. And yeah, if there's anything you think I missed or would like to bring up or mention, please, please, please let me know. But that's sort of just everything I wanted to run down and go through for tomorrow. And I am so freaking excited. I can't wait. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. If you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. It truly means a lot to me. If you happen to find anyone that you know would also benefit from watching this video, please, please, please share it with them. It helps me out a ton and allows me to keep doing what I love every single day, and that is gaming and sort of helping people any way that I can. So finally, thank you so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye.